Morning guys. uh, Probably be a little bit quiet because I've just turned up. It's about 9:30, 20 to 10. I'm on one of my local club stretches on the River Tees here, and this is a peg that's done me well in the past, so I'm going to give it a go for the chub today. So they might be a little bit short because I forgot my charger. I've charged my phone up as much as I could, but hopefully it'll hold out. So, but I've got high hopes. I'm just going to fish licky bread, which I've liquidised up, and put a bit of garlic powder in with it, and just going to fish bread on the hook as well. I've got cheese paste and a couple of pellets if need be, but I think they tend to respond well to bread on here, so fingers crossed, and I'll update you as we go. Well, not the best of starts. I took the rod protector off me quiver rod to find that 3 inches of the tip had snapped, so I've had to make do and mend. I've cut it back as best I can to the next eye. I don't think it'll affect it with the chub. It was about a 1.5 ounce tip anyway, so it's probably about a 2.5 ounce tip now. But I've had one little pluck so far. First casting, I've just put a little bit of licky bread out there. So right, I'll get back to it, and let's hope we get something to show you. Right, I've moved swim. Probably give it way too long in that other swim. Give it about 1.5 hours, 2 hours. But sometimes in that swim it's one of them that you've got to draw the fish up. You can't get in down the bank anywhere else to get at them. But they are along there. Might try it on the way back. So I'm just going to put it in here and see how it goes. I've changed my hook length to a fluorocarbon hook length now. I'm fishing 6 pound mainline diameter sensor, and I've gone down to 5 pound fluorocarbon hook length. I've lengthened it, and I'm just going to try the cheese paste on that, because the River Tees here at the moment, it's very low, it's on its arse, and it's very clear as well, so see if that makes a difference using the fluoro. And just in case you're wondering about my tip, think, well, why didn't you just put another tip in it? I can't, because it's the original John Wilson master line rod, and it's actually spliced in tip that's in it, so I'll have to try and sort that out at some point, find a guy who can maybe put a new tip in, splice another tip in it for me. Right, okay, so hopefully, fingers crossed, might get something here. But like I say, it's very low and clear, so... But the conditions otherwise, apart from that, are ideal. It's overcast, it's a muggy day. I think the temperature in the car here was 4.5 degrees, so it's cold, but it's not that cold. So, well, we can only try. I'll keep you updated. Well, I've been getting a few tentative taps just on the bread. So anyway, I got one there. It was just really slow tap, 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 and then just started to pull around. So I hit it, and it felt like a lump. Anyway, it shot off upstream, screamed off. Finally got it under control, got it back. Couldn't get it off the bottom. It was just hugging the bottom like it was glued. Heavy fish. And I'll never know. It snapped us anyway on that 5 pound bottom. But I'll never know, but I don't think it was a chub. I've got a feeling it was possibly a barbel. I mean, there is barbel along this stretch. Admittedly, few and far between, as in most of the tees, to be honest. But they have come out along here, and I have hooked a couple in the past when I've been chub fishing, and similar sort of things happened. But it was a powerful fish, and I don't think it was a chub the way it was going and the way it was hooking the bottom like that. So anyway, I'm going to put back out. I'm just going to put a bit more bread down, have a brew, give it a rest a while, and hopefully get another one. Or hopefully it's not spooked them on. But anyway, we'll carry on. I've just had a thought there while I've been, I've just put back out, it's been out about 10 minutes, but just a thought there. I'm just thinking it may not have been a barbel. It might have been a pike. It could have, Possibly when I hit the chub, he could have took the chub, and then it bit me off. I don't know. Well, anyway, that was my thoughts on it. I'm going to get back to it. There's my rod with it. 3 inches missing. There you go. Well, just packed up in this peg where I lost the fish. I'm hoping it was a pike. I've actually seen a pike chasing fry just down the edge here, so it wasn't a big one, just a jack. I'm going to move back and try the swim I was in earlier for the last hour or so. It's 2:20 now, so there's not much light going to be left. Maybe at the best 2:20, just an hour and a half or so maybe. I think it's the 4th of January. I think it's the 4th, could be the 5th. It's the Friday after New Year's Day, Tuesday, 1st, I don't know, whatever, work it out. Okay, right, hopefully I'll get something. If not, I'm still going to put this up anyway, because you got to take, I've put plenty up in the past when I first started chub fishing when I was on the swale, where I was just blank and blank. So, luckily I've come on from then, but even if it's a blank today, I'll still put it up, because you've got to take the rough with the smooth. Right. Well, it was a blank today, people, so stuff happens. I was just trying this little light that for some reason it's not. Yeah, probably haven't got it sorted right, I don't know. Yeah, I tried this last swim. I've sat it out here for an hour. Again, probably longer than I should have, because I'd left it earlier and I'd put bait in before I'd left it, so if anything had have been here, it would have took it within the first 10 minutes, I would have thought, but it's nice anyway. It's my first proper trip out of the new year. It's good to be out. Shame about that lost fish. Never know what it was, whether it was a pike or a barb, or certainly not a chub. I've never had chub hug the bottom like that, but yeah, boy, and it didn't dash for the banks either, the cover of the inside banks. It just stayed in open water. It just hugged the bottom, apart from when it ran, and it ran upstream against it in the middle of the river till I got it back, and like I say, just couldn't get its head up. So it's not a total loss. It's a learning curve, as every day is in fishing. So probably be down next week, try again as you do. Same stretch, probably do another little video. Like I say, not a lot to see in this one really, but I'll put it up like I've said. That's it really. So not a lot to enjoy, but I hope you've enjoyed it anyway, nevertheless. And that'll be it from the banks of the River Tees. And don't forget that I do have a fishing forum, Teesside Angling. So if you just Google Teesside Angling, it'll come up, and it's a pro boards forum. It says mainly river anglers on there and from the local areas, but that doesn't mean anything, you know. River fishing's river fishing, you know. So they'll put reports up on there of how their days have been and everything. Mainly chub barbel anglers. A lot of lads obviously trot for the grayling in the winter months, and same really all round, but mainly river lads, river anglers. But everybody's welcome. So there we go anyway. It's now 3:45 and the light's going to go fast. Apparently sunsets at 3:55, so I'll be gone and get back home. Anyway, thanks a lot. If you like the video, thumbs up. If you don't, keep it to yourself. Alright, cheerio, bye.